Now, our other top story on Monday in Somalia is the execution of a former journalist linked to Al-Shabaab on charges of killing at least 5 other journalists. Hassan Hanafi Haji, who once worked as a liaison officer with Al-Shabaab, was executed by a police firing squad in Mogadishu after being extradited from Kenya. Haji was one of the few prosecuted by the government following years of criticism by rights groups who urged authorities to do more to establish the rule of law and end the killings of journalists. Now, among the journalists he targeted for murder was VOA's Falastine Iman, who joins us now here to tell us more about it. Falastine, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you, Vincent.
Now, in an interview with the Somali TV, Hassan actually said that you are one of the people he wanted killed. How did you feel just hearing that?
Actually, I knew even while I was in Somalia, and because Hassan, although I survived, he killed many other journalists. Others survived, others injured. And Hassan admitted his role for the killing of the journalists on that interview. Hassan was not a stranger among the journalists. It's someone we knew who used to work with us. We used to meet him on the news conferences and the media events in Somalia. And he was very dangerous for the journalists because he knew us.
Yeah.
He was not like the other Al-Shabaab members.
But did you know that he was working for Al-Shabaab at that time?
No, actually.
You did not?
No, we did not. We realized he was working with Al-Shabaab. And we have some, because he used to call us. And when he left it, he was working for IQK radio. And then he left, and he used to call some journalists and intimidate them, asking them, you air this news. I know you live in there. I know you're doing there. So he was a risk living among us. So he was, Now,
there was actually an attempt on your life. They tried to kill you. Can you tell us how that happened?
Actually, it was August 11, 2007. I wake up a gunfire in front of my house. And as soon as I wake up and come out, I saw my friend lying on the floor. Mahad Ahmed Elmi, he was a journalist for Horn Afrique Media, whom I was working to. And we took him to the hospital, although we knew, he's not going to survive because he had gunshots on his head. I met Hassan Hanafi in the hospital, and he's mentioning in the interview that he met with me in the hospital. He was there to make sure the situation of Mahad, if he's died or if he's alive. And we went in Somalia, mostly when someone died, we bury in the same day. So we were busy for the morning, and then we have to arrange the funeral. So we went to the funeral, and as soon as we buried Mahad, 3 minutes after we left the cemetery, our car hit a roadside bomb. Hassan was with us. In the interview, he mentioned that he was identifying our car because that was a new car. We knew we were on risk, so we took a new car. So he was with us to identify and confirm them.
That you are the
ones. The casualty, yes. So he said, I identified the car. And then the director of Horn Afrique Media, Ali Sharmarka, died. Another journalist from Reuters injured. I slightly get in sharpener on my left eye battle, but I survived.
Now, very quickly, why did Al-Shabaab want you dead?
There is a couple of reasons, not only me, but all the journalists. I might be a female journalist, and they can see you a threat twice as a male journalist. But the reason was to intimidate the journalists, because Horn Afrique was very popular, radio and TV, to show the other journalists, we will do the same we did this group, or Horn Afrique. So you have to follow our orders. We refused to follow their orders because they wanted to control our daily editorial, events, our news, our programs. And we insisted not to cooperate with them. So they were trying to intimidate for the other journalists to show we did this, so follow us. So that was the whole idea. They wanted to kill us.
Wow. We really feel bad and sad for fallen fellow journalists, but I'm happy that we have you with us.
Thank you.
And we hope you stay safe. Thanks a lot, Falastine, for sharing this with us.
Thank you.
Well, Falastine Iman is a reporter with VOA's Somali service.